Hey. Hey, can y'all hear me? How's it going, everybody? It's Neighborhood Friendly Cheesecake up in the booth here tonight for round number 4 of Sidewinder Racing League's Wild Horse ARCA series. We're at Monza! Monza Madness Presented by Low Drag Cigarettes. Holy Mother of God, meme week is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. It's here. Let the shit post begin. It begins tonight with 50 laps at Autodromo International de la Monza. And very quickly, let's look at some of these paint schemes. Actually, no, I can't have to do standings first. Let's take a look at the point standings first. Hayden Lowe, Blake Giglio with 1 win apiece. Lucas Hoytsma, P3. Cody Cleaver, Bradley Wilson, Garrett Wolfenbarger, Tyler Lennon, Tyler Merritt, Cliff Mullins, DG Swiss round out your top 10. Daniel Llewellyn and Dave Hoytsma round out the final 2 transfer spots. Ian Montrose, Andrew Beach, Daniel Krim, and William Oshbrenner are the outside drivers looking in. And now, let's take a look at some of these paint schemes. We're starting off with the pizza boy Andrew Beach with whatever in God's name that is. I know what that is. That's me from like junior or senior year. You can tell it's me by the way that it is. Note the distinct lack of hair. I have hair now. I didn't back then. That's old. That's old as shit. John Garrett does not have a meme scheme. William Oshbrenner does not have a meme scheme. What the hell? Half the guys don't have a meme scheme. Therefore, Sam, I am sad. Cody Brown in a Dale Jr. paint scheme. Wolfenbarger, I don't think, is in one. Cleaver's in a classic. Certified Hood classic. Ian Montrose in his Pisswasser #1 machine. I think Jeremy Scherer's actually in the same car. So that's going to throw me off a lot. But practice coming to an end. Not too many drivers coming out, which it's Monza. I didn't think a lot of people would actually buy the track to run it. But those that have come out here to bear through this shit show, from the bottom of my heart, I do thank you. Hopefully, y'all have some fun tonight. Hope y'all freaking practice pit entry. If not, it's going to be a rough night. Lucas and Dale from IC have not joined. Lucas parked for 1 week in ARCA series for incident on the white flag of last week's race at Kansas, and Daniel Llewellyn dropped an inclusive wordy nerd. And it's actually part of the reason why we have tonight's sponsor, once again, Low Drag Cigarettes. The smoothest drags in London. Anywho, stuff. It's qualifying time, nerds. John Garrett coming out on track. And this is going to be the kicker. This might be a first in Sidewinder history. I don't know. DG will have to verify for me. I can't check the stats, the Sidewinder stats page, because fuck Nathan Harper. Will worked his ass off on that for the past couple of years. But I'm thinking this is the first right-hand oval Sidewinder has ran. Beach out here. Daddy Dave. 92 of Jacob Thiffield. DG. These guys only have 1 lap to qualify. This does count as a super speedway race. So they only have 1 lap. Oh no. Oh. know if I'm lagging or if Cliff is. So Cliff's in the Andrew Bleach mobile. Mother of God. As Montrose. P1, Andrew Beach in the 71. P2, 110th. And Andrew's dead. Sounded like a gunshot went off. It was actually his motor. And Dave Hoitzman, the 79, jumps to pole. Michael Edwards on his out lap. Oh. That Andrew Bleach paint, man. Crap. Oh, man. Cody Brown jumps to P4. Michael Edwards jumps to P3. Nicely done, Mikey. Right now, Daddy Dave still a 10th up over the field. Mullen starts his lap. Just over a minute remaining. Daniel Krim in the 7 machine. I believe he's coming to start his first lap. No, he just finished it and he jumps to pole. Three 1,000ths up over the 79. Mullins coming to complete his qualifying effort. P5. Andrew still dead on the apron. And it looks like that will do it for qualifying. So Daniel Krim going to be your pole sitter. So we will go ahead and get our Labor 12 starting lineup up and going. Alrighty, so once again starting on pole, going to be the number 7 of Daniel Krim. Second going to be the 79 of Dave Hoitzma. Third going to be the 1 of Ian Montrose. Fourth is going to be the 14 of Michael Edwards. Fifth is going to be the 37 of Cliff Mullins. Sixth is going to be the number 71 of Andrew Bleach. Seventh is going to be number 17 of Cody Brown. Eighth is going to be the number 92 machine of Jacob Fitfield. 10th is going Flip. 9th is going to be the number 66 of John Garrett. 10th is going to be the number 26 of DG Swiss. 11th is going to be the number 32 of Garrett Wolfenbarger. 12th is going to be the number 2. Oh, don't I give y'all one? 14th is going to be the 15 of Jeremy Scherer. 15th is going to be number 83 of William Osterbrander, and round out the field here is going to be the 45 of Adam Crozier. And that concludes tonight's Labor 12 starting lineup. So I forgot to add a quick repair, huh?
You bitch. You motherfucking dickhole.
Well, y'all still got the 1.
I
think me and Cliff win mean week team.
I do not see... Oh, there he is. Hey, Daniel, it's the cheesecake in the booth. You got me?
What's up, man?
Oh, man, you got pole here tonight by 3/1000ths of a second. What's your plan to survive this inevitable chaos and keep it up there?
Lick the stamp and send it.
Fair enough. Good as plan as any. You think you're going to make it through with your quick repair intact?
That's going to be the plan. We'll see how that goes.
Did you practice a pit entry?
I did one. Well, I did 2 pin entries.
Okay.
One was a horrible fail. The other one, I was definitely about to take off like a NASA flight.
Yep. You got to come in hot and hold on for dear life.
Well, Andrew, you're talking to everybody, bud.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, man.
Daniel Grimm, pole sitter here tonight.
Time for me to go side with Hedrick Motorsport.
Bitch, your fucking paint wins. I mean, Clip.
Yeah, I know it does.
Yeah.
I just wish y'all could see Adams.
Alright. I am absolutely positively horrified. So one thing I very quickly want to mention, since this is a super speedway, the yellow line rule, we're going to play it by ear. Right now, yellow line is fine. If it turns out to be a problem, I might revoke it.
We kind of need that room because this is narrow as shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright! Pick a god and pray. Pace truck is in. Wherever Barney is, he has the green one in his hand. And boogity, boogity, boogity! Fuck Nathan Harper, boys! 2 wide into turn number 1. Do we make it? We already got cars head on into the outside wall. No caution. I think it was Andrew Beach that died. Oh, now caution is out.
I couldn't see the fifth from Michael and ran right into it.
Oh, God.
That was spectacularly terrible.
Alright. Let's see what happened. Oh, no. Oh! Christ alive. I think the 92 did the exact same thing. The 92 hit the guardrail too. Oh no, he netcoded into Andrew. Oh God. Oh, Jesus. We didn't even make it a lap. And you know what? That face says it all. That was the look on my face as Andrew goes head on into the guardrail. Oh, God. That's good. Oh. Someone remind me to save the replay. I'm going to want to make a potential montage of tonight's events for YouTube. So now, I imagine Andrew is going to use his quick repair. I kind of hope so. His one and only quick repair for the evening. Andrew? And there we go. Sir Bartholomew's car is fully repaired. Up and ready to go. He's coming to a complete stop. He has stalled the race car. You dumbass. God, you could see them bottoming out on the apron of the corners. That's great.
Yeah, frankly, I don't think I could have thought up a better start.
Oh my god, Trenton's face is scaring me.
Ah, surprise me, jump scare. So, fun fact of the day, I don't know what the fuel number is either. I think they have to pit twice. I think it's like 20 laps. Hopefully we'll get the one to green here. And we do. All right. So, there's two start-finish lines. The last start-finish line is our actual start-finish line. Good to know. As Fiffield has called it a night in the 92.
Run into the guardrail. Daniel said he wants outside. My ass.
Williams got the right idea back there.
As long as he doesn't Kyle Busch the start, then yeah, just wait everyone to die. Let everyone just die and he'll avoid it. Good points today for a lot of these guys. Not a whole lot of people was brave enough to try it. We're going to try it again. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air at Monza. Do we make it through turn one? Down and away into turn one for the second time at speed. They're too wide, using the apron. Off of turn 2 for the first time here tonight. Watch this pack roar by at like 180 miles an hour. Krim with the lead. Mullins on his rear bumper. They're just about 3 wide. Trying to use that apron. That is scary. Back to 2 wide. And off of 4 for the first time at speed is going to be the 7 of Daniel Krim leading the inaugural green flag lap here. Mullins in second. John Garrett the 66 in third. It's going to be mighty difficult to pass here as Mullins jumps to the inside. Using the apron. Trying to get it to stick. Going for a slider. A slider attempt at Monza. It doesn't work. Krim holding on to the spot on the outside. 15 to Jeremy Scherer in the Pisswasser Chevrolet. Moving up in the second spot now on that top side. He's trying to clear the 37 machine. So we look off his rear bumper. You can see the 32 Garrett Wolfenbarger. Is that a damn Wario helmet? That's a meme. Draft helping his Mary. See these guys look, almost got air. The bumps that rough. In the field trying to go single file as we're 2 out for second spot. Scherer trying to jump to the inside. Going for that slide job attempt. You have to get a run, and it's really difficult to get a run in these cars. Unfortunately, it's restrictor plates were still in effect. I did not know that would happen for Monza. I was expecting it to be like a ISS, and we would run full unrestricted engines, but alas, that was not the case. So Michael Everton, the 14, moves up to third. Garrett almost tagging the guardrail. Good Lord. See him snake around. Battle for the lead. Wolfenbarger on that outside. So Wolfenbarger taking the race lead almost 3 wide for a second. Michael Edwards moves into second. So Daniel Krim losing ground on that inside. The outside being the place to be right now. Edwards thinking about looking to the inside. Gives a shot to the 32. Once again, peeking to the right-hand side. Mullins back through to third. Oh, Wolfenbarger and Edwards both into the outside wall. Edwards in trouble. He's going through the grass. Wolfenbarger trying to find a lane to block. Mullins looking to the inside for the lead in a 1. Mullins slides up, and they're 3 wide. Oh, no. Do they hang on to it? No, baby. Cody Brown going for a ride. There it is. Caution is out. Another big one. '71, I think, involved again. Oh, man.
I went through the grass with that shit. That was pretty good. You might want to ride on with me.
Wait, did you actually make it through one? So they went 3 wide and just... Seven comes up, makes contact with 66, sends the 66, and the 17 was coming down. So 17 gets back in the wall. And at that point, they're fighting just to try and keep it in a straight line. 14 gets back into the 15. 17, they're ping-ponging. Nowhere for these guys to go. Oh my God, Cody Cleaver. Oh my God, Andrew Beach. Oh my God, Ian Montrose came to a stop to avoid that one.
Checking out backstretch.
These guys did a hell of a job to avoid that. How does Cleaver avoid this? Oh, net code contact detected on that left rear. I don't know if it actually... registered him avoiding or not, but Andrew takes a page out of my book, goes straight through the grass. A little bit of lawn work. So I'm going to call that lap 9 incident Monza shenanigans. And everybody coming down pit road. Montrose stays out. That's an interesting strat. 45 of Adam Crozier officially on the racetrack. And the Cliff Mullins defense car. Oh, God bless America. Alright, let's see how this race off pit road is going to be. Looks like John Garrett won it off pit road. Or maybe not, actually. I think I got too late. Alright, well, Ian's the leader. Let's pull him in and see what in God's name he's thinking. Ian, what's your plan staying out here?
I just wanted a bonus point and say I'd let the race. I don't think anybody's going to finish this race, dude. So I thought, why not get myself a point? We're definitely not going to go 11 laps green. So yeah, I just thought, why not? You watch now. It will go green, and I'm screwed. And you'll be back on Discord to rub it in my face in about 15 laps. We'll see.
Ian,
We'll see.
if it goes green to the end, I promise you I will not rub it in your face. I will be in literal shock and potentially horror. Not just shock. Are you kidding me? Two cautions total at Monza?
No, I just flew by everybody when it came out.
Cliff and I are both in the same position. We made the unfortunate error of going to 10 to 1 on the steering ratio. My fillings are falling out, which is not good for a British person. Yeah. We're reevaluating everything right now. Is it bumpy? Is this a tank assault course here? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But this has been fun.
Alrighty, good luck to you, buddy.
Cheers, dude.
Ian Montrose. It's been a minute since I've raced at Monza. Alright, I'm going to paint y'all a picture. It's 2015. I am all of 13 years old. I had just gotten iRacing. I had just gotten a steering wheel. Monza had just released, and it is on the Class C fixed truck schedule. Why not? I tried it. I'll be damned if I didn't win 3 of them things in a row. So from what I remember, this was good fun back in the day, but 1, that was back in the day. 2, we turned left instead of right. I'm an asshole. They're turning right. And Edward's trying to wreck Garrett. Easy. Easy, fellas. Oh, me, oh my. Oh, that's a beautiful shot right there. Look at that, going over the bridge. That's beautiful. Oh, Dave called it a night. I hate that. He was actually kind of my pick. That hurts my soul a little bit. I gave everyone 4 sets of tires. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, there you go. That's 10 laps apiece. I think that's fair. Because I think tires matter a crap ton.
Michael, let's hope I have a better restart behind you this time.
Dude, that fucking wall in turn 1. I can't see shit.
Yeah, I was up on your ass for some stupid fucking reason, and the next thing I know, I was just like, huh. Dinner served, bitch.
Alright! We racked him back up. We're going to try it again. Restart on lap number 13. Going to be 38 laps to go. Pace truck is in. Green flag back in the air. Montrose pulls in front of his teammate Cliff Mullins. So the battle going to be for third on back. Garrett Wolfenbarger to the inside of John Garrett. Two Garretts, just difference between first and surnames. And John Garrett, that is almost into the outside guardrail, off of two. Seeing sparks flying. Cars bobbing out. Knocking fill-ins out. Giving yourselves traumatic brain injuries. Oh, I hate that for you, Dave. Damn it. And Montrose almost into the outside wall. And Michael Edwards in the 14, looking to the inside of Garrett Wolfenbarger for third. Look at the... They're getting air off of 4. It's like that Lime Rock Hill, except probably 10 times as violent, because it's just sudden. They're trying to snake their way single file for a moment. It's like a roller coaster. They just kind of snake up once they hit that transition. Edwards looking back to the inside of Wolfenbarger for third. Trying to make something happen. Has John Garrett on his bumper. Big shot down the back straight. Let's take a look at this gyro cam as they head into 3 to see how massive the banking drop is. As he shoots to the outside of Cliff Mullins. That's a paint scheme right there if I've ever seen one. So they roar down the front straightaway. 14 laps going to be completed. Ian Montrose still your leader. Wolfenbarger all over his rear bumper. And John Garrett looking to the inside. Not able to do anything there. Momentum is going to be key here. So they come through turn number 4. Single file for the moment. 83, Oshbear gets shuffled to the right-hand side. Might be just letting guys by, playing it safe. Oh, who is that getting loose up ahead? It was a blue car. I think it might have been Cleaver. In the Can You Hear Me number 2. Right behind his teammate and Cliff Mullins. Montrose still in the lead. Wolfenbarger all over his rear end. I wonder if Garrett knows that Montrose is at a fuel disadvantage. I wonder if he's just staying behind him to save himself a little fuel. As big shot from Wario to the one of Montrose. Woohoo! That was a big wiggle from the 32. Zoom it out. Still can't see crap due to the trees, but hey, look at that. Other than the trees being in the way, we can actually see a good bit of the field right here. I like this. Right now, it is a single file train around Monza. Wolfenbarger peeking to the inside. Looks like 2 packs have formed. So these guys in danger of losing the draft, and look at that, just that transition off of 4. Really upsetting the cars. As Garrett looking to the inside, John Garrett that is, and Garrett Wolfenbarger looking to the inside of Montrose for the lead. Not able to make it happen, in danger of losing second spot to the 14 of Michael Edwards now. And now potentially third with the 66. Trying to find a decent camera. We got so many trees, the Lorax has gotten his vengeance. I can't see cameras or cars. And John Garrett looking to the inside of the 14 for a moment. Now Michael Edwards trying to line up a run, trying to shoot to the inside of Ian Montrose. He's down there for the lead. Oh, contact! They door off of 4. They're still making contact. Montrose head on to the outside guardrail. No caution, just a single car incident. Do they keep it going? Beach stuck on the inside. He's going to slide up almost directly into DG Swiss. Is something amiss on the 71 machine, I wonder? Or is that just from when he was trying to avoid pack of cars going to pull up right in front of the 17 in danger of losing the draft? So Michael Edwards, your leader. And Garrett Wolfenbarger trying to look to the inside of John Garrett, I see there, for second. And John looks to the inside, shoots back to the outside, back to the inside. Wolfenbarger stays high. So John Garrett going to lose second spot to the 32. Oh, he's fighting on the bottom. Can he make it stick? He's going to need some draft help to make it stick down there down on the bottom. No, he falls back in line behind the 32. So Cliff Mullins in a 37 lines up right behind the 66. Backing off into turn 3, trying to line up a run. He's going to have a big one. Oh, John sliding up. Contact just about made. They keep it going. So John Garrett's going to be victim of the elevator drop. Borderline 3 wide, heading into 1. This ain't going to work, boys. This ain't going to work. Andrew Beach contact with the 26, and there it is. Oh, my God. DG Swiss cartwheeling off the racetrack. Okay. No caution. iRacing did not deem that as a caution. What in the hell happened? DG got sent for cartwheels. Andrew takes it 3 wide up the middle. Swiss coming down to get back in the racing line, makes contact with the 71. And Beach trying to save it. Unfortunately, clips DG and sends him to cartwheel land. Good God. So right now, it is a 4 or 5 car pack. Michael Edwards, your leader. Garrett Wolfenbarger in second. Cliff Mullins scored in third. Cody Cleaver scored in fourth. Daniel Krim scored in fifth, the last car in the pack. After that, it is a very large breakaway to Cody Brown. Then the 66 of John Garrett. Andrew Beach is right behind him. And 45 Adam Crozier coming down pit road. And I don't think he made it. So we are probably close to green flag pit stops. Yeah, DG became a bird. I think that might be the first time I've seen a stock car just do literal cartwheels out of the map. And for the lead, Wolfenbarger going through the grass to the outside of Michael Edwards for the race lead. Call that one a pass in the grass. Still 2 wide. Coming up on the lap car of Adam Crozier in the 45. Wolfenbarger officially to the race lead. And Edwards trying to slide up in front of Cleaver. Not able to. Well, actually he is. So Daniel Krim in the 7 falls back in line. Coming up on the lap car of Ian Montrose. Edwards dips his tires in the grass. Coming up on the end of the stage. Gonna be a slingshot engage from the 14 past the 1. And the 1 wrecks the 14! Up and over goes the 14! Caution is out! What in the hell? What the hell was that? The 1 just straight up hooks the 14. And Edwards goes for a hell of a ride. I don't know if there was beef between the 14 or the 1, but that happened. So stage has ended.
Checking up middle back, checking up middle back.
Swiss still on pit road. I think he had to use his quick repair earlier. So we are officially over halfway in Monza Meme Night, presented by Low Drag Cigarettes. Everyone coming down pit road. See what this battle off pit road's gonna be. Wolfenbarger, Cleaver, Mullins, Krim. So that's going to allow the field to get caught back up.
I can choose to start right. Yeah. I will take the outside.
Leader has lane choice, and once the pace potato gets all 4 tires off the racing surface, you can also choose the when you go. So we got 8 drivers on the lead lap. By my count, 13 still actually in the race, but I think 2 of which actually on pit road trying to fix damage, that being Michael Everton, 26 of DG Swiss. Still a very odd incident between the 14 and the 1. Alright, we're going to go back racing with 22 laps to go. Garrett Wolfenbarger, Cody Cleaver, your front row. Pace truck is in. Green flag in the air. So Wolfenbarger with the race lead. Cleaver on the bottom. Oh, wiggle from the 2. Side by side for second. Daniel Krim in the 7. Trying to hold strong on that outside. Our pole sitter trying to get back to the front. Pulls clear of the 2 machine. Mullins coming on the outside as well. Coming to 21 laps to go at the line. The field trying to pull single file again. And Daniel looking to the inside, not able to do anything there. Gonna try and get a run off turn number 2. See some side-by-side action here. Cody Brown. This is not for position, but it was a side-by-side with the 45s. Actually lost a number of spots here. Gonna try and stay in the lead pack. And John Garrett trying to pull alongside the 37 of Mullins for third. Coming to 20 to go. And, ooh, cars in the guardrail. They keep it going. Oh, another car in the guardrail. I think that was Andrew. Andrew slaps the guardrail. Looks like they just about keep it going. Once again, still single file. Andrew trying to get around the 2 of Cody Cleaver. That'd be for 5th. Look off his rear bumper. You see Ian Montrose. Meanwhile, still single file up front. Wolfenbarger still your leader. Daniel Krim in the 7. Trying to get a run. as this race gets into its closing stages. Patience. Going to... Oh! Wiggling in the background. Contact between the 14, and was that the 1? The 14, I think, may have just got back into the 1, or are there the 15? I can't tell. The 1 and the 15 both have the same paint scheme. This could be something. 14 gets to the 1 again. Still single file for the lead. As John Garrett may be getting shuffled. Nope. They keep it going. So everyone's staying in the same spot they were. And Krim, once again, looking to get a run on the 32. And Garrett peeking to the inside of Mullins. Looking for some draft help. And Mullins shoots to the inside of the 7. Going for a slider. And not able to make it happen. Now we're going to potentially lose a spot to the 66 as well. Oh, he's able to fall back up in front of Garrett. I think these guys are going to have to make one more green flag stop. And that 37's coming with a run. Has a push from the 66. John's actually trying to look to the inside of the 37. Having to back up. Going to be 15 laps to go at the line. The 7 right behind the 32 still. So in terms of the fuel situation, that 32 is at a disadvantage. Not sure if he has any teammates here, but he's probably going to have to pit before anyone else. Considering he is that lead car. And we got a car on the outside wall. I think that was a 2 of Cleaver. And Mullins looking back to the inside of the 7. Saylin gives a big shot to the 2. And Mullins peeking back to the inside. Has help from Garrett. Unless Garrett's actually might be trying to shoot back to the inside. Now the 37 trying to push the 7 past the 32. Going for a slide. Oh, contact may have been made between the 7 and the 32. Daniel Krim retakes the race lead. And side by side for second spot is the 32 and the 37. And Wolvenmark on the outside holds on to second. And Wolvenbarger, big run, gives a shot to the 7 and the 3. And Mullins snaking back to the inside of the 32 for second spot. has help from the 66, going for the slider. And not able to make it happen. Does Garrett get back around, or get around the 37? I distinctly can't tell if the 66 is... I think he's trying to push Cliff past him at this point. I think he would have gotten around Cliff if he could at this juncture. Either that or Cliff is blocking the teetotal crap out of him. I don't know which. But the top four here, they're pulling away from this second pack. And Wolfenbarger to the outside of Daniel Krim for the lead. Mullins trying to get to his outside as well. He is up there. So Krim going to lose second and probably third as well. Cleaver, huge shot to the 7. So Cliff Mullins looking to the inside of Wolfenbarger. Has that help from the 66. Looking. Trying to line up the run. Not taking it here. 11 laps to go at Monza. And Mullins looking to the inside. For the lead, has help from the 66. Wolfenbarger goes to block. Big shot to the 32 from the 37. John jumps back to the inside trying to aid the 37. Side by side for the race lead in the 3. Oh, this ain't a good camera view, damn it. Oh, give me that zoom out again. Hold on here. Where's the blimp cam? There we go. I can work with this. Never mind. Pit stops underway. Oh, the 71 gets into the back of the 2. Oh, Lord, that's not good. Trouble. 71 wrecks the 2 on the pit road. Cleaver trying to hold on to it. Almost gets into Cliff. Into the pit wall. Down and away. So, disastrous pit stop for the C2X boys. Gonna lose a ton of time. So, your leader, the 32 of Wolfenbarger, under threat from the 66 of John Garrett. Gonna be 9 laps to go. Daniel Krim in the 7 and 3rd spot. So when do these guys come down pit road? Staying out another lap. Garrett looking to the inside, not able to make it happen there. Still peeking, trying to get that run. And he'll have to have someone come with him, like the 7 of Daniel Krim. They're staying single file, looking at the gap. Looks like they are not the second pack. 37 to 71. They are not making up ground on the leaders. They are losing time. It's 45 of Adam Crozier goes through the grass. And Wolfenbarger, they're going to be coming down pit road. Final green flag stops. Going to happen when coming to 6 laps to go. And John Garrett stays out by himself. (15) machine down and away, not for position. Wolfenbarger down and away. Gonna have to get linked up quick with someone. And he's not going to get linked up. Wolfenbarger going to try and get linked up with the 15. (15) being a lapper. So John Garrett has made his way down to pit road. He's down and away. Here comes the leaders. Staying on the apron. 5 laps to go. 71 trying to push the 37 up to the leaders, but right now, Wolfenbarger with the 15 behind him. He's got enough time. The 7's hope is he backs up to the 37 to 71 and gets them to push him. That's the only way this is going to work. And yeah, look at the gap. It's holding right at 2 seconds. 4 laps to go. Can they catch Garrett? John Garrett's behind the 37. That's going to aid. This thing ain't done. I think they're going to catch him. Not with a lot of time, but they're going to catch him. 7 hits the outside wall, coming to 3 laps to go. Oh, man. What does the 15 do? Does he get out of the way or does he stay in line? This is going to be so agonizingly close. The leaders have caught back up to the 32. We are 1 pack again. Oh! Good Lord. So 37 pushing the 7. 15 tries to stay in line. 2 laps to go. They're 2 wide for the lead. 15 dropping back from the looks of it. Still side by side for the race lead. Daniel Krim side by side with Wolfenbarger. Do we get to the white flag? Cody Brown, I see him ahead. He's lap traffic as well. The 7 is through to second. Can Wolfenbarger hang on? Coming to the white flag. Seven, look to the outside, looks back to the inside. White flag, 1 lap to go. Cody Brown, lap car, being used as a pick by the 32. Here they come off turn number 2. The 7 gonna have 1 last shot at it. Oh, they're gonna wreck! The 32 hard into the outside wall. They keep going. Daniel Krim with the race lead. Mullins with 1 last shot at it, looking to the inside. He doors the 7. Contact for the race lead. Off turn number 4. The 71 with the 37. Here they come up 4, side by side. To the start-finish line they come. Daniel Krim, I believe, is your winner at Monza. Second goes to Cliff Mullins. Third is the 71 of Andrew Beach. Fourth goes to the 66 of John Garrett. Holy crap, what a finish.
Good race today for Wolfenbarger.
Yeah, good way, man.
7 looks to the inside and shoots back up to the top. I think the 32 may have already been loose. Contact before that contact there. And then the 7 able to hang on. .37 shot to the inside, made contact. Slowed them both up. And then on that outside, able to hang on by himself. Get fast forward to where he's doing donuts. We'll start with the leader here tonight for interviews. Daniel's the cheesecake in the booth. You got me?
What is up, man?
Well, man, you managed to hold on. You kept that thing out from the pole when it counted, and you got yourself the win at Monza.
Man, it feels great. It's relieving, to be honest with you. It feels like it's been forever since I've had a win in any league or official race. I always seem to come second. Still trying to make sense of what all happened back there, but good race for Wolfenbarger. I was trying to work with him what I could because he worked with me early in the race. But I knew if I didn't take the few shots I had, that I wasn't going to get one.
Yes, sir. What happened there on the back straight? Did he get loose before or after the contact from your perspective?
I'd have to go back and look to see for sure. Definitely don't want to wreck anyone for a win. I'll definitely reach out to him after the race. But I knew going through the turn that I was going to want to arc it down out of 2. And essentially just try to cut off the lane from behind and try to leave me enough of a gap where I could draft and make a move into 3. So I was fully committed to try to go inside and hope that we could make it work because I somehow made it stick before on the bottom. But when he came down as sharp as he did, I was like, well, I've got these guys to my right or behind me, and I got him right there. if I just try to push him, we're all wrecking. I have to go outside. Like in a split second, I was like, okay, if he's gonna block, I have to go outside. I have no other option. And in doing so, I don't know if I caught his bumper, the quarter panel, or if it was just netcode, which very well could be the case. But we definitely touched. I did get the 1x or 2x, whatever it was from that. Honestly, I didn't really feel him in my wheel. I think I felt the guys behind me more than anything. And then I definitely felt the contact in 3 and 4. But we somehow kept it off the wall and didn't die. And yeah.
Yes, sir. I got one last question before our sponsor shoutouts. Do you still have your quick repair?
I still have my quick repair.
Well, man, congrats on that. Sponsor shoutouts to that number 7.
Man, definitely got to give a shout out to the boys back home here in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Brian's Motorsports on the hood there. And all the family at my brothers with the beard struggle. Use Crim20 on the website to get 20% off. And then I had to get AJ and the boys from All-Star 15 back on the card this season for me on the quarter panel, so definitely want to give a shout out to those guys.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congratulations once again on surviving Monza Madness presented by Low Drag Cigarettes. Words are hard, damn it. That's your winner, Daniel Krim, here tonight. Now we'll go and pull in second place, Sir Clifford Mullins. Cliff's Cheesecake, you got me?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
I think every super speedway interview I've done, it's been with you in second place.
Yeah.
For ARCA.
Did I finish second in the earlier one? I could have won a wrecked.
I don't know. I don't remember. But
I don't
know,
either.
I know we've been in, this is deja vu.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, man, I didn't even think y'all were going to run down Wolfenbarger in the 15. I thought it was over and done. Was there anything else you could have done? It looks like you and John worked surprisingly well together.
Yeah. I mean, right there towards the middle of the race, we were just trying to. I was thought about trying to save fuel, see if I couldn't stretch it, but we were still going to be about 5 laps short, so there was no way anybody was going to be able to stretch it out right there. I was trying to crack the throttle as much as I could, and I realized I wasn't saving much doing that, so. John just kind of held it right there behind me. Every time I would get on the bottom, and I wasn't trying to run right up at the top just in case, one of them caught the wall and maybe it slowed their momentum down. I didn't want to be right up in them. So, he gave me enough room to be able to maneuver around right there. And so it was really good to run with him with that. But, man, when we come out of the pits, Andrew got on me, and he couldn't quite break the bubble because he didn't have anybody behind him. And I guess it might have been John that was behind him.
Yeah.
When he come out of the pits. Once John got in behind Andrew, he was able to break the bubble. And when Andrew got on my bumper, I mean, we shot forward like crazy. And I got to the 7. I was like, I'm just going to shove him up there and see what we can do. And I think I called Jeremy Scher about everything under the sun right there those last couple of laps because I just wanted him to get the hell out of the way. and so when the 7 got to the bumper of the 32. They got, I don't know if Garrett got crossed up off of 2 or what, but I just saw him start darting around. So I was just going to shove the 7, as far forward as I could, just in case, the 32 come back down the track or anything, and set him up for turn 3 right there. And I tried to squeeze him up as much as I could without wrecking him. And I put it on his door, but I mean, that's about all I could do. The bottom was just absolutely terrible. You couldn't keep any momentum up on the bottom, so you had to be on the top, and it was kind of a last-ditch effort. I felt like if I could scrub some speed off of him, maybe I could get Andrew on my bumper coming out of 4, and then he hit the bump and got crossed up and never was able to get back to my bumper to give me that, 5,000th of a second I needed to be able to win this race.
Well, man, either way, you survived Monza Madness presented by Low Drag Cigarettes. You got any sponsor shout-outs on the 37?
Yeah, I got to thank the big boy boobies over here with having Andrew Bleach on the front of this thing. Got to thank Pinnacle Trailer Sales, Curly's Guns and More, Liberty Speed Shop, Midnight Performance, CTC, you for broadcasting, all the guys at C2X. We were trying to strategize it right there, and then Cody got crossed up coming into the pits, and it kind of messed that whole thing up. But all in all, I mean, I can't complain, man. I mean, we were that's about as close as I can get to finishing, almost winning a race.
Yes, sir. Well, man, congrats once again.
Yep, thank you, buddy.
Sir Clifford finishing P2 here tonight, and oh my God, we're actually going to interview Andrew.
Pizza time.
Well, man, let's see. You absolutely shit the bed. Turn 1, lap 1.
I couldn't see around Michael. I wasn't prepared for that.
You absolutely kill your teammate coming onto pit road.
Yeah.
You send DG into low Earth orbit.
Now, listen, I got left reared there.
Looks to me you took it middle of 3.
I was already around him whenever we
and
got
sent-
3 wide, and then
and
I got
sent-
left reared.
Mm-hmm. But throughout all of that, you can't even get to the rear bumper of your teammate to push him to a win, and you come home.
I was so pissed off. I'm yelling at him. I can't fucking get to you. I can't fucking get to you.
Well, to be fair, that car is not a clean car. But other than that, you got P3, your first interview of the season from me. So congrats, buddy. I'm proud. That paint scheme, mother of God, you and Cliff in particular. Ugh.
Adam reached out to me. That's why I told Lucas earlier in the week. I was like, I just need the Wednesday paint scheme. We're good. Adam reached out to me. He's like, hey man, if I make you a meme scheme, will you run it? And I'm like, absolutely, because I know you're gonna have fun with it. So we went from doing something not creative in the Kyle Larson joke and did something a little bit more creative thanks to Adam.
I am actually really surprised at the lack of Kyle Larson cars. There's only one. It was just Cleaver. And you killed him. Killed him all kinds of death.
Listen, you know, all I can say is you're welcome, radio chat. I stopped Larson before it could happen.
Well, man, you got any sponsor shout-outs on that 71?
Yeah, absolutely. Not the face. Trenton Sneed. I've got a need for Sneed. You know, it's going to be a great season here. But in all seriousness, Wild Horse, you for broadcasting. DG for putting all of these groups together so we can race. Sneed Tune, Stem Game Farm, Spit and Bit and Podcast, Side Pipes. If you're in the Dalba County, Newton, North Carolina area, check him out for any automotive needs, spray and bed liners. He's done work for Rick Hendrick, Dale Jr., and a whole bunch of other big names. I might just run this car next week because it's the first time I've actually finished a damn race, it feels like, this season in this series. So, not how I wanted it. Definitely didn't want to screw it up in turn 1 there. I was laughing at myself pretty damn hard right there.
Oh, it was funny. It was funny as hell.
Didn't want the contact with DG. It seems like me and him have been together and just around each other's messes all season long. Not what I want. So I do apologize to him. I hate that. We're always getting caught up in each other's stuff. But then I apologize profusely to Cody because he goes, hey, I'm lifting now. And so I instantly jump on the brakes and lift, and I still got right into the back of him. And I was like, well, I suck. I'm a great teammate. But yeah, we'll take third. We'll go on to next week. We're at Legacy, Michigan here, and I'm going to suck there. So we'll go back to where we belong, and we'll get out of the top 3.
All right, bud. Well, congrats once again on the podium.
Thank you, buddy. I do think this is our first time that you've interviewed me for a race. Ever.
Since the reboot of Wild Horse?
Yeah. I don't think I finished top 3.
I think you got a podium last season. Like 1.
I don't remember it, but maybe.
All right, well, either way, hopefully we'll see you again.
Yep. I hope to be up here more.
Later, nerd.
Later, buddy.
Alexander Bleach finished P3 here tonight. And Adam's Paint. Oh, God. Adam has made the meme schemes, let me tell you what. Cliff Mullins, Mr. Depend. Jesus. Protection you can depend on. With Cliff's fucking Twitch background. Alright. I'm going to throw the sponsor poster up here. Big thanks to Low Drag Esports and Low Drag Cigarettes for sponsoring the Monza Madness here. Big thanks to 712 Breaks, Labor 12, Arc Music, Golden Eagle, Fort Worth Screen Printing. How about John Garrett? Strong show in here tonight. Frisbee Racing, Spin Venom Podcast, Sneed Tombstone Game Farm, Trian Technologies, DGSRacing.com, Lucas at CTCRN and Pro Sim Network, DG at the DG Broadcast Network. I'm up here at the WHRS Broadcasting Network. And last but not least, can't forget it, the most important one, fuck Nathan Harper.